Okay, so as you probably already know, I do not own the business entirely. I have a business partner, Bradley, who owns the company for 50%. So I'll just start with us two, Josh, Bradley, and we are the co-founders of the business. Okay, so from there we have like 3 different departments basically. We have a sales department, we have a project management department, and we have project development. Okay, so that is basically the structure of our business. We have quite a flat structure, so it's not necessarily that because we're higher up here that we are, we have more power or anything like that. Obviously, we are the owners of the business, but we very much like to keep it flat. And if someone, let's say for example, someone in the sales department has a suggestion, they can implement it right away. Everyone has the same amount of freedom basically, provided that the work actually does get done. So the sales department, we have 3 people in the sales department. I'll just write down the initials just so I can remember who I've put where, and just for myself, I'm not going to name any names, but we have 3 people in the sales department. I'll just write down the initials here: E, M, and D. So basically what they do is they do all the client outreach and all the pre-sales communication. So they'll reach out to clients, they'll send out portfolio to clients, they'll set meetings with the clients, and any type of communication, before we actually get them on a call, they do. Okay, so the actual sales pitch, the closing, still gets done by me and Bradley. Why? Because we enjoy doing it, and because we are the most experienced in it, we are at the moment the best at it. Obviously, when the agency gets bigger and stuff like that, it'll be great if we can actually have like a sales team that does the closing for us, and then from there, other departments take over. Okay, so from there we have the project management section. We have 2 people working here. Let me just write the initials down here. Boom, boom. Basically what these people do is they make sure that everything runs smoothly. So again, they'll send reports to our clients, they'll keep the communication running smoothly with clients. They're the first line of defense. If a client contacts us, or if a client sends us a message within Slack, which is a program that we use, this is our first line of defense. They will try and deal with it as much as possible. If they can't, then either the project development side will do it, or me and Bradley will reply to that message, or deal with it. Okay, so from there we have the project development side of things, and those are the people that actually get the results for the clients. Okay, so again, 3 people working here. Boom, boom, boom. Let me think. Okay, P, and who is the 3rd person? Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, so what these people do is these people actually get the results. Okay, so they set up the Facebook ads, they scale the winning ads, they make sure that they kill off the ads that aren't really working. These are our Facebook ad experts, but also our graphic designers. So these people, make sure that the graphics look nice for the clients, because we sometimes do social media management for the clients still. Make sure that the graphics look nice, but also make sure that the graphics of the reports look nice, that everything looks nice, everything looks at the highest quality it can be, and that all gets done in the project development section. So this is basically what our agency looks like. So at the moment we are now a team of 10. In terms of the Facebook ads, we have 2 ad experts at the moment. One does the US side of things, and one does the UK side of things. That is like a rough guideline. For example, our US ad expert also has a few UK clients, and vice versa. But we do want to try and keep it that the UK side of things deal with the UK clients, and then our US ad expert deals with the US clients. But as of now, this is what it looks like. This is how the agency runs, works, stuff like that. Like I said, team of 10 at the moment. And when we get a client, so let's say we get a client. Let's see if you can still see this on the screen. Let's say we get a client here. Now what happens? So the client comes in through the sales department. Okay, so they do the outreach, they get the client. Once the client is ready to have a meeting with us, me and Bradley take over. So then we have the meeting with me and Bradley. Once we actually land the client, we see, okay, what have we agreed with the client? Are we doing social media management for the client as well? Or are we just going to focus on Facebook ads? what kind of Facebook ads? Is it lead gen, or is it actual, sales for e-commerce clients and stuff like that? So once we've got the client, once it's a close, the project management side of things, they'll deal with like the communication, the reporting. We make sure that they're onboarded properly, that they're on Slack, our communication platform, and then the project development side of things, they make sure that the ads are working well, that the winning ads are getting scaled, the ads that are costing too much money, that they're closed off, and also our graphic designers, they work on all the graphics and stuff like that if we do social media management for these clients. So in terms of how much Bradley and I actually do, we do a bit of everything really. So we still focus very much on the sales, so we are still doing clients outreach ourselves, not as much as we used to, because we've got a sales department now, but we on days where there's not a lot to do for us, we are still actively seeking clients, trying to set meetings with clients, trying to set up calls with clients, because we generally do, we are passionate about what we do, and we really do want to scale this. So we do like to help out the sales department as much as we possibly can. With that said, if like I said, with the project management side of things, if it's something that they can't deal with themselves, or something that they don't really know how to, then obviously we deal with that as well. So we do a bit of the project management side of things as well, and obviously the project development. Bradley and I are both very good at ads. We can still do the ads ourselves, but our project development side or department is much better at it. So we can do it, and we will look at it. We are constantly checking the ads, see if they are running well, seeing what the return on ad spend is and stuff like that. Same goes for the graphics. I'm an adequate graphic designer, but not the best at it. So our project development department is better at it, but we can set up ads ourselves, and we do help out there a lot as well. So Bradley and I both do a lot still in the agency. It's not like we've like outsourced it to our team, anything like that. I don't really think that the word outsourcing for our agency is the right word anymore. Anyway, at the start, obviously, we try to get clients, outsource them as quickly as possible, so we didn't have to do the work. I think the right term for this now is team building, because we are very much involved in the agency, and we are very much trying to scale this agency as well, get the best results for our clients, have the best relationship with our clients, and just prolong that lifetime value of the client. And the only way to do that is to be actively involved with everything. Okay, so that is basically what our agency look like. That is the structure of our agency. That is the process of what a client goes through, in terms of how they come in, how they get dealt with, and how the work gets divided over our or spread out over our team. And this is something that's taken 2 years to actually get to this point. So when you're just starting out, don't get discouraged by this. I literally started off on my own, Bradley started off on his own, and then we started to work together. And all this after it came later, it just came through trial and error. Seeing what is the next step for us. Obviously, it was just us, and then we started with one graphic designer. Then we started focusing on ads, so we got one ads guy. Then we started to see can we get someone to help us out with the sales. We got one person on the sales department, and then we just started building from there. Okay, so this is definitely not a chapter one or anything like that, so don't get discouraged by this. You can get there over time. It just takes a little time, a little effort on your side, and 2 years down the line, you can definitely get to this point as well. Okay, so that is all I've got for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you got something out of it. If you've got any more questions about Brandpreneur, the agency, or anything you want to know about social media marketing in general, leave a comment down below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.